Sparks vs Aces predictions, picks and odds for tonight's WNBA game. Dearica Hamby and the Sparks aren't getting nearly enough credit as they take on the Aces, who are on the second half of a back-to-back, as our WNBA betting picks explain. The Las Vegas Aces will look to rebound quickly from a Saturday loss when they host the floundering Los Angeles Sparks at Michelob Ultra Arena on Sunday night. The Aces, 16-9, became the latest victim of the New York Liberty last night but are heavy favorites to bounce back against the Sparks, 6-20, who have lost 3 straight. Los Angeles has played Las Vegas tough this season, and I'll take a look at what bettors should take away from those previous games in my free Sparks vs Aces predictions and WNBA picks for August 18. Bookmakers seem to love putting huge spreads on WNBA games between the most talented teams and the basement-dwelling squads, and the underdogs never seem to get tired of covering them. That's the case tonight, where the Las Vegas Aces are spotting the Los Angeles Sparks an incredible 16.5 points, despite the fact that Los Angeles is 2-1 against Las Vegas straight up this year and 3-0 against the spread. Obviously, handicapping a game isn't as simple as looking at 3 previous matchups, and the Aces have an overwhelming talent advantage here. But like many teams in the WNBA, Las Vegas hasn't consistently been able to cover as a huge favorite. The Aces may not be as bad as some, but they have only gone 5-9 ATS when they've been a double-digit favorite this year. That includes all 3 games against the Sparks. The Sparks aren't at their best, having lost rookie forward Cameron Brink earlier this year to an ACL tear. Yet that wasn't enough to change the dynamic between these teams in their last meeting on July 6. In that game, Dearica Hamby scored 18 points and collected 14 rebounds in a 98-93 overtime win for Los Angeles, a game they won despite shooting just 37.2% from the field. Once again, the Sparks prove that they are simply a tough matchup for the Aces. It's not as though Las Vegas has been hot lately, even dating back to before the Olympic break. The Aces have lost 2 straight and are 0-4 ATS in their last 4 games. While they remain a potent defensive squad, the Aces rank just 5th in defensive rating this season, and Los Angeles has been able to take advantage of that when these 2 teams have met, averaging 92 ppg. Just because the Sparks are 2-1 against Las Vegas this year doesn't mean I think they'll beat them outright again. The Aces are the better team, and should expect to win comfortably tonight. But there is nothing about this game that justifies a 16-point spread. I'm taking Los Angeles to cover. The Sparks are getting way too many points to pass up tonight, and betting on them to cover also makes a good centerpiece for our same-game parlay tonight, even if we give up the hook. I'll also take the over, as these 2 teams have combined for at least 171 points in each of their first 3 meetings this year, hitting the over each time. With that many points on the board, Los Angeles will have to get their fair share, and that means that Hamby should fill up the stat sheet. She's averaging 25 ppg in her 3 meetings with the Aces so far this season and should be the focal